Hello, how you doing? How's your day been? So it was my first weigh-in tonight at Slimming World and I lost £4. So yeah, very pleased with that. Despite feeling absolutely shite all week, just through planning I managed to stick to it and lose £4. So that's £4 of weight. Stop this bloody hip from hurting. I think something like, is it 10% if you lose, no, every £6 of weight it takes off so much pressure off your joints, so that's £4 towards that. So yeah, really pleased. Stayed for the meeting. I do know a couple of people that go to the meeting, and the other people are really nice, really friendly. Makes me want to stay. And there was a mixture of people who'd lost weight, some had maintained, some had put a bit of weight on, but everybody was super friendly. The leaders are really nice, the people who help out are really nice. So yeah, I think I lost the second most amount of weight. A lady I know lost £4.5. She'd kind of been doing it for a while, but then proper concentrated last week, so I lost £4.5. So I was just with £4, because I have been watching calories. Turn that off. I've been counting calories for a few weeks, so I was pleased that sticking to it and eating plenty of food. Trust me, there's plenty of food. I lost £4, so yeah, chuffed. It's just a case of planning. You've got to plan. If you don't plan, you're not going to be able to do it. I'm only planning like a couple of days in advance, so at least the next day I know what I'm going to eat. For 2 days I know what I'm going to eat, and then one day in I'll plan for the following 2 days. So I'm always planning 2 days ahead. I'll plan what I'm having for breakfast, pretty much what I'm having for lunch. My tea, most of the time I stick to it, or if I don't fancy that, I've changed it to like an omelette, which is eggs, mushrooms, vegetables, 1 cal spray, and that's free, you know, free food. I've still had a treat on a night, so I've still had 2 tiny bits of Hotel chocolate on a night, which I really look forward to. And that stuff, you wouldn't want to eat loads of it anyway, because 2 bits is enough. It's really enjoyable, but it's not like eating a 500-gram bar of dairy milk, which never fills you up and you never feel satisfied because it's full of crap in it. So yeah, that's my little bit of treat, but it's all counted. Everything was counted. I've weighed my cereal, I've not weighed the milk, measured the milk, and that's what you got to do to lose weight. That's what you got to do. There was a lady there who lost 10 stone. And I'm thinking, Christ, if she can lose 10 stone, I can lose 3.5 stone. For sure. It's just getting your head around it. You've got to think, I've got to do it. My hip's killing me, possibly due to the extra weight. And I've got a physical job. And I've got to look after myself, eat properly, look after myself. That's it. You have to look after yourself. No one's going to do it for you. You've got to think, right, this is my body. I'm going to look at what I'm eating. You've got to eat good stuff. Simple. You've got to eat good stuff. But you can have a treat. It's not like you're depriving yourself of all sorts. Just, you've got to count everything in. It's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. The only difficulty is when you're feeling absolute crap, that there's a chance you could think, oh, I'll just have that, but I haven't, because it's more important that I lose weight to feel better than it is to think I want to eat that, which actually isn't that good in the first place, really. And I've had no heartburn all week, so I've ate properly all week. Only 1 slice of bread, which I do think is the culprit, but yeah, I've had no heartburn all week. So I've not had to take any Rennies or Gaviscon all week because of eating properly. and that's a relief in itself, because heartburn is awful. Bad heartburn is horrible. I don't know how people cope with it, but maybe other people can control it with their diet, maybe. So yeah, I was chuffed. It's been a really busy day at work, so racing around. Didn't have time to think of anything, but I ate the food which I'd planned to eat. But previously, if I was having a really busy day and I was hot and bothered and fed up, I'd reach for the biscuit tin or something from the shop, because I'm by some shops. So yeah, it was a really good result. Really pleased. But you have got a plan. That's the main thing. You've really got to plan and get organised, or you're not going to do it. But that few minutes of planning means you're going to lose weight. I'd love to lose £3 next week and get my first half stone. I know that's a lot in 2 weeks, but I'm eating plenty of food. I'm not starving myself. I'm eating plenty of food, like really good food. Oh, so yeah, super pleased with £4. Start again. I'll go home in a bit, just picking my daughter up from work, go home, plan the next couple of days. I have got a meeting at work tomorrow, so I can have my breakfast. They normally do sandwiches, so I can just have a few sandwiches, count what's in it. No cake this time, and I'll take some fruit with me. I'll take plenty of fruit with me, and a Muller Lite probably, because those are the saviours. Those are the Slimming World saviours, those Muller Lights. Okay, so, and I'm also going to look to see if I can find something else to cook. See if there's anything interesting I can try. And we'll see how we get on. So if you want to follow my journey, £4 down, £3 stone, £2 to go. If you want to follow my journey, just give me a like and a follow, a subscribe, all that malarkey. And comment if you're following Slimming World, if you've got any great recipes, or if you've had success on Slimming World. I'd love to hear all your information. That would be fabulous. And I'll see you all soon.